Welcome to the African Countries channel, where we bring you major news, political analysis, and global events that impact the Horn of Africa and the wider world. In this video, we're focusing on the intense and rapidly escalating crisis in the Middle East, following Iran's missile strikes on U.S. military bases in Qatar and Iraq. This retaliation has sparked widespread fear, led to the closure of Qatari airspace, and triggered high alert in U.S. embassies. It's a military and diplomatic showdown that's shaking the region. Stay with us as we uncover the full details of Iran's operation, codenamed Basharat, al-Fath, and Israel's counterstrikes on key IRGC command centers in Tehran. Will this evolve into a full-blown regional war? How will it affect the Gulf and the Islamic world at large? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments section below. You're watching African Countries, your voice, your information. Iran fires missiles at U.S. bases in Qatar and Iraq. A major escalation unfolded in the Middle East on Monday after Iran reportedly launched multiple missiles targeting U.S. military installations in Qatar and Iraq, including al-Udeid Air Base in Qatar, the largest U.S. military installation in the region, according to a CNN report. The development follows U.S. airstrikes on Iranian nuclear facilities in the early hours of Sunday. Two officials familiar with the situation confirmed to CNN that the U.S. is tracking multiple missiles launched from Iran. A White House official said that U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and Joint Chiefs of Staff Chairman Dan Caine are currently in the Situation Room, closely monitoring the unfolding events. Earlier, Iran's state TV reported that Iran had begun an operation against a U.S. base in Qatar. Sama TV, citing Iranian state TV, dubbed this operation against U.S. bases in the region as Operation Basharat al-Fath. According to CNN, U.S. personnel at the embassies in Qatar and Bahrain are in duck and cover as Iran launches retaliatory missiles toward Qatar and Iraq. The Qatari Foreign Ministry wrote on X that its government had temporarily shut down its airspace amid the heightened tensions. The move follows Iran's announcement of retaliation against the United States, which has heightened security concerns across the Gulf region. The U.S. Embassy in Doha has already issued alerts to its citizens, advising them to remain in secure shelters until further notice. Earlier in the day, Israeli Air Force fighter jets carried out strikes on command centers and assets belonging to the Internal Security Forces and the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, in Tehran, Iran, the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, said in a statement. As part of the operation, the headquarters of the Basij were targeted. The Basij is identified as one of the IRGC's central armed bases of power and is responsible for enforcing Islamic law and reporting civilians who violate it to regime authorities. Additionally, the Al-Borz Corps, tasked with securing several cities in the Tehran district and ensuring the regime's stability, was struck along with the intelligence and general security police under the Internal Security Forces, which the IDF described as integral components of the regime's military forces.